Welcome everyone, my name is Elfie and today I will be taking a look at STPT, which is an altcoin and is short for Standard Tokenization Protocol. This coin has been in my interest since a few days ago when I saw this initial pump over here. This might have been done by a group, but still it looked like some decent progress. And now I will be taking a look at the midterm potential of this coin, and we will do so by using some resistances and some trend lines. As you can see, I have already drawn one of the major trend lines over here, and I have drawn the short-term Fibonacci resistances over here. Now, because Bitcoin dumped yesterday, STPT followed, and it's now on its way back. As we can see, it currently is being rejected by the 0.5 Fibonacci resistance. So what we could expect in a short term, let's draw a short term trend line here up to here. What I expect could happen, this is also very much so related to Bitcoin, of course, so this all depends on if Bitcoin does well or not. But what I predict will happen is it will get rejected by this resistance, most likely. And we'll jump up, maybe do another retest, perhaps retesting this trend line, and then go up to the next resistance. This is one of the scenarios. It could also just immediately break through this resistance, which is kind of unlikely because we can see that it has already been rejected. Then do a retest of this area and then go up another resistance. If Bitcoin starts to dump, which it did on Sunday and Monday, then this coin might also reject this resistance, drop down to this trend line, and perhaps drop down even further, and then back to the major trend line. So these are the three short-term scenarios for STPT. And if we look at the 1 hour candlesticks, we can actually see that it has already broken the resistance. Okay, I missed that fact. So then this scenario is the most likely. Let's number them. This is scenario 1. And then we have scenario 2 and scenario 3. Oops. Okay. Now let's have another look. As you can see, it's already going quite well right now. It's doing quite well, sorry. So what it could also do, because it dropped so much, it could also actually immediately go up to this resistance, but this resistance is very strong, as you can see over here, because it has tried to break this resistance a couple of times, but it has failed. So I'm hoping for this scenario. Let's call that scenario number 4 actually. And then the short-term potential would be to the 0.236 Fibonacci resistance, which is just above 0.98, let's say 0.99. And then I predict it will definitely go back up to the all-time high. And from this point, there is no current resistance because this is the current all-time high. So I think it might try to test this resistance, then drop down back to the lower resistance and then go up. And from that point, there's really no telling on how high it can go, what the potential of the coin is. But there's definitely good potential in this coin, so this is a perfect mid to long term, well, I guess short to mid-term hold is better. Maybe long term because the fundamentals might be good, but I haven't taken a closer look at that. You can do that yourself if you're interested. I always recommend you to do your own research. You can make a TA, but you can also do some fundamental research, which is oftentimes not done, but it is very important. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.